Degen, yet again, bars. I'm not doing a long intro. All right. Okay, so cute is appreciated. Oh wait, wrong screen. There we go.
I'm Hulk and I will defeat you!
Okay, my turn.
I am the Hulk. I am Abomination.
Oh, I'm the Hulk. I'm so sad. I don't know how to defend myself.
I want you say.
Did you know Americans see 4,000 to
Yikes.
10,000 ads per day? Did you know that number quadruples when on a pirated website? Did you also know that Xbox and PlayStation plan on putting in-game ads too? But they're only for free-to-play games, so
Yeah.
I bet things are gonna be just fine. What I'm getting at is ads are everywhere. They seem unescapable nowadays, especially
They
in
are.
the US. Like,
I'm not gonna lie too. One thing that I really hate about ads is like the ones that don't say that they're ads and don't seem like they're ads, but they really are strategically, you know, marketed to where it's like it's an ad, but you wouldn't know it's an ad unless you just understand how marketing works. Those are the ones that are the most annoying. Like you'll just be like on Reels or on TikTok or something, and it seems like it's a normal video, and then it's just like really an ad. So they never say it's an ad. It doesn't seem like an ad, but then everyone in the comments is like, you know, like they actually buy whatever the product is because of the TikTok that they saw, not realizing that it's just an ad. Like, those are the annoying ones, bro. Like, at least tell me it's an ad, all right? Don't try and trick me, because, like, you're not going to.
look at
It's annoying.
Times Square. That's just one big advertisement
Literally.
circle jerk. We see them
Literally.
in everything we watch, everything we read, every mobile game we play. Like, you can never get past one level on almost every phone game without getting a 30-second ad for another garbage
Speaking of ads, haven't done that in a while.
mobile game that I also download because the ad made me play along with it, so now I'm interested. You see how these things be tricking you? They know we getting dumber and dumber by the day because we're on our phones 24/7. But just because I like to scroll through the best TikTok has to offer doesn't mean I'm completely blind to my surroundings.
Exactly.
In recent years, I've been noticing the commercials and ads we see are a lot more vapid. Almost all of them are either a boring advert telling you how good their product is and just showcasing it, or they try to be trendy with it like
I was
this.
gonna do a fourth wall break, but I messed it up. Yikes.
Are you winning, Cheese?
Shut up!
Or this.
Generating reactions from everyone, like the memer.
These types of ads are actually very annoying. They're not the worst, but they're very annoying.
I love children.
It sucks. This supposed to make me buy your product? This make me want to turn off the TV?
I'm gonna show y'all a good ad. I'm gonna show y'all a good ad. You know why? It's just, there's certain things need to be advertised a certain way. Certain things need to be advertised a certain way. Alright? I'm not gonna lie. This right here, this is a good ad. This ad makes me want Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie, it does. This is a good ad right here. I'm not playing the whole thing though, because they're not paying me. But that's a good ad. You know, every time I see that ad, I'm like, man, I can use some Taco Bell. And I never do, because I'm not stupid. Alright. But one of these days I'm gonna get Taco Bell, and I'm gonna think of the ad, and I'm gonna get something that's in the ad. But that day is not today. Alright?
Sad that the only good ads
It
we
might
see
be today.
nowadays
I don't
are
think it's
from
today, though.
obscure mobile games. Now those guys
Yo,
know
the mobile game ads are actually getting crazy nowadays.
how to sell a product. The only commercials you can look forward to now to be half decent is the Super Bowl ones.
Yeah.
And even the ones this year,
The Super Bowl ads are like, they don't even hit like they used to, which is saying something.
lit. None of them stood out. Yeah, short of Breaking Bad.
Ever had an ad free experience? Yeah, on YouTube back in the day. I remember YouTube before there was ads. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. But even still, like, there were the ads on the side and everything, and you know, so it was just different ads. But I don't really remember paying attention to those, so I don't think it counts. But I remember when there were like no video ads on YouTube. It was like 12 years ago. That's probably it though, because like TV's always had ads, radio's always had ads. Like, you know, obviously in my lifetime, radio didn't always have ads, but since I existed, I can't think of anything else besides YouTube that didn't have ads early on. Matter of fact, even now that I think about it, chat, you even get ads at school, bro. Like I feel like there was always ads like on the lunch thing when it would tell you like what the lunch plan is for the month. I feel like there were even ads on there for like local businesses and stuff. You really can't escape ads, bro. But I mean, that's the problem with this capitalistic society that we live in America, you know?
The top corners one was in, and Mr. Beast was talking about eating his balls or something. But like, I'm not gonna remember those next week. What the hell are these commercials? The only reason
I remember one Super Bowl ad from this year, and that was Popeye's Kid. That's it. Even there was even a Prime ad, and I didn't even see it. I saw it after. So like I feel like that doesn't even count because I just remember that as a video, not as an ad.
The Super Bowl is for the commercials, not for no halftime show. And I didn't even know they play games during it. I watch for the commercials. And for the past few years, there hasn't really been one that I liked. Other than that,
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the Tubi ad this year was fire too. The Tubi ad was fire. They actually had me tripping, but I was watching on Apple TV, so it did look different. It looked different enough for me to realize that it wasn't me. But that was a good ad.
Larry David won last year, and that was literally from an investment company that steals your money.
It's FTX.
Wow.
It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
Yeah,
I don't think I saw that one.
Commercials now are just booty, man. I have no interest in any of them.
Ads? Like the one you think ads are trying to mind control us? I'm not gonna say mind control at all, but they are definitely trying to manipulate you. But a good side, see, look, I feel like manipulation as a word has a negative connotation, right? You know, just because something is trying to get you to do something for its own personal gain doesn't mean that it's like bad inherently, because like most of the time you're getting ads and manipulated in that way for things that you want and or need anyways. You know, you need to eat. So Taco Bell's gonna manipulate you and try and make you be like, hey bro, I should eat some Taco Bell right now by playing an ad while you're watching your favorite show. You know what I mean? Like, it's strategic, yes. It's manipulative, yes. Mind control, though, I don't really think so. Now, obviously, there are certain types of ads that are trying to persuade you to think a certain type of way or be a certain type of way or do a certain type of thing, you know, but most of those are political or deal with like moral issues. And they don't come up as often as like, say, products or brands or restaurants or things like that. So, you know, I doubt it, but who knows? Not me.
I pop up right now. Watch it. Watch it be booty. Did you watch it? Did it suck? I bet you skipped it too. If you got
I'll stay skipping ads.
What happened to commercials, man? Why can't we go back to the ones in the past? Back in the good old days. Not that far back. I'm talking about the ones back in the 2000s.
Yeah. I forgot what this video was about. Yeah. Yo, chat. Sometimes I'll be putting these videos on, just like old ads, just for the nostalgia. I'll literally watch straight ads for an hour because they were so good back in the day, bro.
90s. Back when ads,
like, bro,
like if you're gonna disrupt me from my regular scheduled programs, at least make it entertaining.
Exactly.
And back then, they certainly were. I love the ones that were trying to make you laugh, make you giggle, make your cheeks jiggle, like old Geico ads.
Yes, bro, the old Geico ads was mad funny. I was about to say too, the best ads are on kids' channels because half of the ads are just promoting other shows. So it's either other cartoons, new episodes dropping tonight, 7 p.m., you know, that type of ad. Or at least back in the day, it was like toys. It would be all the toy commercials, you know, the little cars and stuff. And they had like the dolls for the girls, right? And then like, it'd be like 1 or 2, maybe 3 random other commercials throughout the day. Like you wouldn't really get too many like they're not pushing products on you as a kid as much, aside from like toys and stuff. Because you're not gonna run and tell your parents about like, you know, a brand new like a Verizon plan, you know, like, but you'll tell your parents about like a toy. But then there would be like a few ads that are random, like the Gerber baby, like insurance claim scam thing or whatever those ads were back in the day. Like that was kind of weird. I don't think we needed to be seeing that. But like, you know, The best ads were definitely on kids channels.
Their goofy commercials, they hammered the fact
Home Day commercial was great.
that 15 minutes could save me 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. Like, cause those ads were so good.
At a young age, when I used to think cars were just bigger bikes. I loved how all of them were never serious and each of them were as nutty as the last.
Exactly.
Like, dogs ain't supposed to talk, bro. That's
Exactly,
crazy. My
bro.
personal favorite ones were the...
This was, bro, the song from this ad is in like 5 of my playlists. This is such a good ad, mostly because of the music choice.
Caveman commercial.
It's so easy to use. Geico.com. A caveman could do it.
What?
Not cool. I did not know you were there.
Cavemen were offended by Geico's ad
Yo.
campaign because it was low-key racist towards cavemen. Can you imagine a
Yo.
commercial making fun of an entire ethnic group's intelligence? Like, go on Amazon and order today. It's so easy a dog can do it. Okay, the fuck I do to you? And there's multiple
Yikes.
commercials showing their reaction to these ads. One of them even go to therapy because of it. This really messes them up. They thought
I do really like the ads where they actually build up like lore and keep a storyline going through multiple ads. So like it's all one universe, but it's like, you know, it's layers. I like stuff like that, bro. They really be getting creative in them boardrooms, bro. At least they used to. They don't now. They really don't make ads like they used to, bro. To be honest, I really don't pay attention now. There was a time in my life where I feel like I wouldn't just get up and leave during the ads, you know? Like I would kind of just stick around for it and watch because they weren't that bad. There's definitely a lot more infomercials on kids channels, and they always tell you have to be 18 or older to order. And it's like, why would you tell me that? And you know this channel is for people age 7 and under. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna buy the Zoo Pets, Zoo Pals, plates myself. Like I don't get it, man. And this is before websites, so you couldn't just go online and do it. Yeah, they had websites, but we didn't have computers. You know what I mean? This was like a long time ago. There were so many infomercials on Nickelodeon, bro. And there weren't that many on Disney, but there were some. Disney definitely was mostly promoting their own stuff because Disney is like they're just they move different. So Disney was always like their own thing. It was either other shows or like Disney products or like Disneyland, Disney World, you know, like stuff like that. And then you get occasional other ads. Like Nick, bro, they're trying to sell you something, bro. They're trying to sell you something on there. It's crazy. And Cartoon Network was like the best of both worlds. It's like promoting other shows, all the regular infomercials and stuff, and then just like random regular ads. Like, I feel like they might have played like Comedy Central ads or something on there. I don't know. Like, it was always crazy. I didn't really watch Cartoon Network like that, but
they were past
yeah,
this. They
it's
thought
crazy.
they lived in a more progressive society. But sadly, they still have a long way to go. But those commercials were funny. But even
Yeah, these
though I
were
know
not
I could
funny.
save 15% or more on car insurance with Geico, I'm more of a progressive guy.
Nah. Flo has been carrying ads for the last like 15 years, bro.
That's only because I had a huge crush on Flo.
Nah,
there were
that's
also
crazy.
Jack in the Box ads. Now, I've never eaten there myself.
I never saw those because I guess regionally we don't have any, so I never seen a Jack in the Box ad.
But if this dude's in there, I don't know if I'll feel comfortable going there. This
Real.
dude seems very erratic.
He's
'Cause in the
unhinged.
ads, this dude got no chill. He even called out Burger King for microwaving their burgers, which he didn't need to tell me that for me to know. But
Yeah.
damn, you don't ever see companies going at each other's throats like this anymore. Unless it's Wendy's. But I still will never forgive them for that commercial. Speaking of commercials with no chill, those Pop-Tart commercials.
It's a commercial where Cartoon Network characters broke into Nickelodeon. That sounds kind of familiar. I might have seen that. Yo!
Back then were insane, bro.
Oh
'Cause
my
every human in these
God.
commercials would literally kill every walking,
I remember these.
running, breathing Pop-Tart in sight. It doesn't matter if they have feelings. It doesn't matter if they have emotions. If you can cook them, they will eat them. Like this one. These Pop-Tarts just had a baby, and look what happens.
He so has your peanut butter.
Well, he's got your jelly.
Time for a feeding.
She
Like,
just ate their
bro.
newborn baby. She's crazy. And based on
Yeah,
the
trying to
other
find it, because I don't think I remember that all the way through, but that does sound familiar.
commercials and how often this happens, she probably won't go to jail for it. What's with these commercials
These were crazy
discriminating
back in the
against
day.
a certain group of people? This needs to be studied and brought to light. Also, speaking about No Chill, this commercial about
Yo,
you can get.
This is one of the best condom ads ever. Yikes.
A condom commercial. This ad is not only hilarious, but it's genius.
It's
However,
true.
me personally, you could just show me the average 1 year tuition of college. That's already enough for me to surgically attach one of these on me. I also remember watching one of the greatest commercials of all time, which is from Skittles, about that guy.
Yo. Skittles had some crazy ads back in the day. They had some, like, I used to watch band commercials on YouTube too. They had some crazy ads back in the day, bro. Let me open this.
Hurry up! We're not even supposed to be on this channel.
Cartoon Network is. Ooh, hey, pretty mama.
Johnny! Oh, Cartoon Network's got this thing right. It's called Cartoon Fridays, and we're on it. Hurry up! Okay! These are our shows. All your favorite cartoons back to back.
Nah, this is hard though.
They're on Fridays at 7 over on Cartoon Network. You might like to switch over there now.
Somebody's coming!
We'll see you over there.
Hey!
Oh dear.
Nah, that's hard. I feel like I do remember that now. I feel like I might have seen that a few times.
Guy
That's
that
fire.
whatever he touches turns into Skittles.
I remember that.
Awesome. Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms. Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't. I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again. I guess that's pretty awesome.
I love how he straight up says he killed a random dude that day.
No, for real, that's
how
crazy.
He still regularly
Submitted to that.
impulsively tries to pick up a ringing phone and shakes the man's hand, meaning that he most likely got this power recently, but we never know how. This shit got lore.
That's what
Makes
I'm
you think how he got
saying,
these
bro.
powers. Who gave it to him? Was it a disease?
They had lore
was it
back in
Mr.
the day,
Skittle
bro.
himself? But I believe it was the Rothschilds family. Had to have been. They're behind everything. And when talking about lore, commercials with story arcs are amazing.
Yep.
I'm talking about when a company has multiple commercials that tie in together as one
what I'm
story.
talking about.
So if you missed the last commercial, you probably wouldn't completely understand what's happening.
That's true,
Like
too.
the goldfish commercials. I love these.
The goldfish commercials
These
is
were like
hard.
a whole TV series that I kept up with. Never
That's something too I forgot to mention too. On kids channels, it was food, but it wasn't really food. It was always snacks. It was like fruit snacks, cereal, goldfish, stuff like that. Like, you know, they really was knowing, bro.
in an episode.
There's
As
no
a
one we
kid,
wanna
these
see.
commercials played all the time on kids channels like Nick and CN.
Yeah.
The story of the goldfish commercials span off 6 seasons. Yeah, there's seasons to this shit. Buckle up.
6
Taking
seasons?
place mostly under the bed of a boy's bedroom where there's a whole goldfish society, which I'm surprised this boy's bedroom isn't bug infested with
That's
how
what
many
I'm saying, bro. Like, that's mad gross.
goldfish food he has down there, which stars our main stars: Finn, the boring one; Gilbert, the shy one; Brooke, the girl; and Extreme, the extreme one. And the series follows their day-to-day lives. The first 2 seasons are more
What
episodic.
part do you think you make a good ad for? Probably like, I don't know. It would depend on who, you know, I guess the product and who I'm trying to target. Cause like, matter of fact, it would really depend on who I'm trying to target. Cause like, if it's like a younger audience, like kids, then you just need like colorful, like, you know, it's easy to make an ad for kids. They're kids. They don't know anything. So you can just like, you know, be like, hey, you know, here's this great snack like goldfish, make an interesting show. Boom. We all love goldfish, right? But like, let's say I'm trying to market headphones to old people, right? I think I would guilt trip them. You know, I think I would guilt trip old people, to be honest. Like old white men, like I would make them feel bad about what's happening in society and be like, you can tune all of that out with these Raycons or whatever, you know, like that. Like I would guilt trip them first, and then make them feel like they need to contribute to society before they go to to make everything better for how they messed up. You feel me? Like, I would be like, you gotta really get psychological with these ads, bro.
Aside of each commercial being kind of its own thing, with only the first one being about how Finn is new to the goldfish world. It isn't until the start of season 3 when a new fish arrives, Swimmington, a guy who talks all fancy and presents himself as the talk of the town, even though he's just a dumb goldfish. I could eat him in 1 second. And he just moved in, so everybody else tries to show him around. The next commercial, we see Gilbert introduce Extreme, who I'ma just call X from here on out, to the neighbor. And when they meet, it turns out they know each other and they're brothers.
Name is Extreme. Calm down, little brother.
And when finding this out,
Nah, that's
Swimmington
crazy.
calls X.
Remember
Fumbleton.
Jim Crow laws? What ad was that? I feel like I do remember an ad. They started off like that.
Extreme corrects him,
It's Extreme now, bro.
meaning that X is not his original name, and he must have changed it to disassociate himself from his past, which makes the viewer now wonder what happened in his past to move away from his home and family. And they set all this up in a 30-second commercial. Is this not a cinematic masterpiece?
It is,
Isn't
bro.
until 2 episodes later where we see an ad where Swimmington is reading and X is rocking out to his loud music, and Swimmington is constantly telling him to turn off the music until the speakers just break. Now, this seems like another filler ad, but it really isn't. You see, in this 15 seconds, we see the brothers' 2 contracts.
Joking about your guilt trip technique? There's no way. Oh! I think I remember Jim Crow. Was that? I feel like that was an ad though. Hold on a minute. But yeah, that's exactly what I mean, you know? Like that kind of like really just make them feel bad. Like climate change. It's your fault. You drove a car when you were in high school. And now I'm not gonna get old. You should buy these headphones. And you know? Yeah. But remember Jim Crow laws. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing a bunch of like history pages. Okay, never mind. I can't find it. It's just a bunch of history. But you know, I feel like that was the thing.
Contrasting personalities. We see Swim being the posh, I'm better than you peasants kind, and X being the stunt double, fun, cool, just the extreme kind of guy. In a normal setting, these guys would never gotten along with each other. They have no similarities other than coming from the same fish. And also, based on the interaction so far, it shows they kind of hold not the strongest bond with each other, with the next commercial revealing why, with X's backstory. X tells Swimmington that the reason he left the pantry, which was their original home, was because he felt that it was depressing in there. I mean, it sure looks like it. Just floating around in straight lines doing nothing. Sounds like 1984 all over again. And in this depression house, X was the only one that stood out because he was the only person that didn't act like a robot doing tricks and stuff, but failing at it and fumbling over, hence his name, OG name, Fumbleton. And since nobody really messed with him there, not even his own brother, he left and went to a new place where he says the people accept him for who he is.
Now I have friends who accept me for who I am.
I can only imagine why.
Extreme, you gotta try this.
That chalks up X's backstory, showing that he's a deeper character than what we initially thought he was. We first thought X was just a rowdy, happy-go-lucky guy, but after hearing his backstory, we know X is a believer, a dreamer that looks to the future instead of letting his past nailing him down. He only will get back up and move forward. Extreme is truly extreme. How do goldfish commercials have better character writing than 90% of Netflix shows? I don't know, but I do know that these are some of the greatest commercials, and this ain't even the best season. Season 4 with Gilbert getting trapped in a vacuum cleaner goes insane, but we be all day.
Why does this goldfish show have more appeal than like Euphoria, bro? NBA kid commercial shows used to be lit. I'm trying to think if I can think of any off top. I don't think I can, honestly. I don't know, but like I've never been into sports, so I probably wasn't paying attention when those would come on.
if I went over each season.
Those would probably be the ads to make me get up and like go use the bathroom or like get some snacks or something.
On why this is the best thing to ever exist on television. This is the best thing to hit television since the Flintstones. Still ain't better than a Chef Boyardee commercial though. But you also know what else made a good, memorable commercial back then? A jingle. Specifically, a completely original score. Something like 805, 882, 300, Empire.
Today.
I still don't know what they do. I can't read. But I certainly remember the jingle by heart. A good song could make a commercial go down in history like the national anthem. Shoot, it could even replace it. And when I say memorable, I don't mean this. This is memorable in a bad way.
It is.
I mean memorable like the Reese's Puffs ad.
Yo! Nah, this was hard. This is what I mean when I say I miss the swag era, bro. Like when this commercial was on TV, people was outside jerking, like snapbacks, like bro, this it's like that's the holy trinity of the swag era right there, bro. To be honest, that's the holy trinity of the swag era. Soulja Boy was number 1 on the charts, and this song was number 2. Like it was like that, bro.
Whenever it came on, I'd even say this man's an inspiration to my own musical career.
Chris Boshman and Jesse. I forgot that happened. That's crazy.
I wanted to be like this
musical artist.
I always loved to rap along with this ad whenever it came on. I'd even say this man's an inspiration to my own musical career. I wanted to be like this dude, man. I love this commercial so much.
That commercial was fire.
Searching for the dude rapping like he had more music to listen to, as if he was a real rapper. Turns out he is. He goes by Lupo, and I started listening to his music because, you know, I know him as one of the best rappers to ever touch a bowl of cereal.
That's crazy.
Then I turned his music on to be shocked on what I seen and heard. In his music vids, there were swearing, drugs, girls. I thought you only rapped about cereal, not this scandalous, abhorrent behavior. These songs got nothing to do with Cocoa Puffs. Outside of that, his music is alright, it's cool, it's listenable. But for me, he peaked with the Reese's Puffs rap.
That's valid.
And this song's pretty cool too.
Master.
However, the first Reese's Puffs rap tops both. But that's one of the best songs of all time, so that's hard to top. I also remember that JG Wentworth commercial.
They was hitting that. And then when the fat lady came out and oh my god. Oh, this is the one with the Viking. This is a good one. That one was a good one.
I ain't even a fan of opera, but they hitting those notes just right.
Oh, the Viking was sick too.
This commercial made me want to call them right away, expecting to get money from them. Cash now, and you're singing, give me that money ASAP. There are also a few other ones, oink, oink, sounds, you know, that stupid shit, but nothing. No song or jingle has ever topped the Old Spice one. Now, Old Spice is one of the kings of commercials. They still are.
Their commercials are actually pretty cool. I like their one take commercial. That one was sick.
The magnum opus for me will forever be the mom song.
Oh, I didn't see it coming, but it came.
Oh, Lupo? Ballad.
Now my sweet song straight into a man. Mine too, and hey, we know just who to blame. When our sons have fun with women and misbehave.
This song is beautiful, so unique. I cry every time I hear it. The
I ain't never
mom
seen this
singing
before.
this sorrow about realizing their little boy is becoming a little man, and then they start stalking their sons in very weird ways. But the song is amazing, the visuals are amazing, and this is such an underappreciated commercial. The highest viewed re-upload of this is like 600K from 9 years ago versus Old Spice's ads that be getting, holy moly, they don't even have this ad on their channel, but they have damn near like 200 ads of the Old Spice guy responding to tweets.
Real.
Is this who I think it is?
I'm over here stroking my dick.
This ad is legit one of the greatest commercials of all time, if not the greatest. It's like
it's
if
not the
they
greatest.
added the two gay dudes kissing on Mount Rushmore. It's nothing but beautiful.
A man on my soul, now he smells like a man, and they treat him like one.
Yo.
I hope that commercials can go back to the confident
Billy
magic they had back then.
Mays, bro.
And even if the companies can't recreate that
was
magic,
fire.
you can always just replay the old ones for
Yo.
all of eternity. Nobody gonna get mad because these commercials are great. Like, how many years have they been playing that?
Bro, this one right here, so goated.
Tootsie Roll Pop commercial since 1970. If it ain't broke,
1970?
don't fix it. They're also a lot more engaging. They make me want to buy the product more. I mean, I still won't buy it, but still. Like when I saw a Red Bull commercial back then, I'm not thinking about drinking this might give me diabetes or kidney failure or getting a heart attack or dying. Nah, I'm thinking drinking this is gonna give me wings, man. And based on the health risk, it actually might. Bring back the old commercials, bro.
Was that what show was that again?
Gonna give me wings, man. And based on the health risk, it actually.
This is Wizard Waverly Place, right? This episode was crazy.
Might bring back the old commercials, bro. They're timeless classics. We won't, or at least I won't mind seeing them again. It might actually make me want to get your stuff. Maybe I will buy a fushigi ball one day. I don't know. If you're gonna keep this capitalistic multi-consumerism system, at least make it fun, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Bored. That's all, man. In conclusion,
Whopper, 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 Whopper.
Hey!
Fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall.
That outro ruined it, but good video, man. Old commercials really are great.